Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Channel Claire. I did want to just touch on Meghan's return to Instagram because as the day has gone on, I've continued to see many more comments and pretty much every media outlet you could think of, from People to E! News, for all the Vogues, British Vogue included, Daily Mail, of course. All of these publications are writing about Meghan's return to Instagram, and her account has garnered almost 500,000 followers in mere hours, okay? Because everyone is clamoring to see what Meghan is going to share on her personal IG. So she had an IG prior to being with Harry, apparently, and when they got engaged, she deleted the account. This account was made. A lot of people thought it was a fan account, but a lot of us who follow this situation were already following this account in hopes that potentially it could actually be her, in which it turned out to be her. So now that it's official and this 25-second video has been posted, which the Daily Mail, I don't understand how you're able to squeeze like 10 articles out of a 25-second clip. Like, come the F on. They're doing that off a 25-second clip. Imagine what they're going to do when she posts even more content on her page. Ridiculous. And they're also commenting on the fact that her comments are turned off. I mean, are you insane? Are you insane? Yes, she is back to IG, but that does not mean she has to subject herself to the vile and heinous shit that would sure enough be coming out of some of y'all's mouths. And the fact that we already see haters, people who do not like her, reporters that talk mad shit about her, are already following her. And that in itself is perplexing as hell. Because they can't just know that the IG account is out there and maybe check it when she posts something, when they get word of it. No, they have to be followers. They probably have all notifications on so that if she makes any move on that account, they're the first to know, so that they could sit up under there and comment all types of bullshit and heinous shit in her comments, even though they got their notifications on for her. That is why her comments are off and should very well stay off, because y'all would be all up under there getting your fix, saying the wildest ish while all the time still following her. And then if you don't follow her, you would go on your account and actively seek her page out to then go and comment on her, because that's how y'all roll. So no, I think that it is appropriate for her comments to stay off. Be mad. All you're going to do is take the picture off of IG and put it onto whatever account you have and post it. For all you, let me not say that. You're going to take it from her account and put it on your socials so that you and your followers can just do the same thing you would do up underneath her actual comments. So no, because you don't know how to behave yourselves, the comments shall remain off. You can go take that and do it on your own page. She does not need to see it. She should not have to see it. She can have her own account, post and share what she likes, and go about her business. And ultimately, it's helping y'all out. So you would think you'd be more grateful, because it's giving all these publications content, making them money, getting them clicks and views. So you should be grateful that Meghan has opened her account, but instead, the criticism will always come. And then Dan Wooten has the nerve to open his mouth making comments about Meghan having a new IG. But of course, his crusty self took himself over to IG and followed her accounts, yet is going to make comment about, how she has given up on adding anything of value to society or the world. Honey, what are you adding of value to this world? You were fired from your job for allowing people to come on your program and talk ish out of the side of their neck. You were a bully to Meghan for years, along with many others who are honestly getting their comeuppance and karma for talking mad shit for years about Meghan for no reason. So you're going to make that comment, yet you're still following her so that if she moves at all, you will know. First thing, weirdo behavior. But Dan Wooten is clearly an expert in weirdo behavior, so we'll just leave him to do what he needs to do to make himself feel better and sleep at night. But it does look as if Meghan's account is now verified, and at this point is a little over 700,000 followers. So it seems as if people are very interested in what Meghan Markle is going to be sharing on her new IG account. So the full statement that fuck-ass Dan Wooten put was, the decline of Meghan Markle is a tragic comedy. Oh my gosh, you're so clever. Putting tragedy and comedy together. Oh my god, your mind, Dan. 5 years since Megxit, she completely given up on any pretense of changing the world or even raising awareness for good causes. Simply back to her being an Instagram influencer trading off a royal title she has no moral right to use. Mother effer, are you insane? And this is why these people are called derangers, because they are in fact deranged. They project what is happening with them onto Meghan because they are that miserable. For him to say she has completely given up on any pretense of changing the world or even raising awareness for good causes is insane, because he does the exact opposite and just spouts and puts negativity and bullish into the world, into the universe, while Meghan, on the other hand, you liar, has charities. She has foundations. We've seen her go on many tours this past year, whereas the Waleses have done nothing. Yes, Kate has been sick, but William has done nothing, okay? So all this attention that y'all give to Meghan is because your own people that you love and want to hold up the Wales are boring. They do nothing. They have nothing going on. You're a liar, Dan, okay? What are you doing to help society in the world, to make the world a better place? Please let us know. And this account that I follow, Sage Knows All, yes, she supports Meghan. I think that she is phenomenal. She responds to Dan very clearly, and I love her response. She says, 1, Dan is lying. He's very much obsessed and waiting for what's next to be done on Meghan's account because he quickly followed both of Meghan's accounts, her brand and her personal account. 2, she literally has a nonprofit foundation dedicated to helping communities, and it's called the Archwell Foundation. You can literally go on their site, you can go on their accounts and see what the fuck they've been doing. It's right there for you, but you're lazy and you're a liar. So this narrative that you're pushing on your Twitter seems to work out better for you. She says they actually do charity work, unlike William and Kate. 3, she isn't trading off her royal title. You know who is? Sarah Ferguson, who a day ago was trying to sell a mental health app. I did see that. By using her title, Duchess of York. And then why the F is all the energy and hate that is directed at Meghan, not directed at her, Sarah's husband, Andrew. Let me correct myself, her ex-husband. Why does Andrew not get the hate that Meghan gets when he's actually done things to harm people? Actually harm people. Then it proceeds and says, so she uses her name and her title to sell a mental health app using Duchess of York. She also has monetized her title to sell books and teas. If it's okay for Sarah to use her title, which, by the way, she's divorced from the man that got her that title, why isn't Meghan allowed to use her married name / title? And we know the answer to that question. We know the answer to that question. And if you don't, I mean, open your eyes. It's right there. There's only one fucking difference. That is why she gets the hate and Sarah does not. And Sarah can do whatever the hell she wants to do. Use it for a mental health app, use it for teas, use it for books. But how dare Meghan, who is still married to Prince Harry, use her name and or title? Has Harry's title been stripped? No, it has not. So therefore, her title still stands. Insanity. There was also a good post by Benny James. What was his name? Let me find it. Yes, Benny James. He is over on Twitter. He says, let's be real. What has Meghan Markle actually done wrong
to you or the monarchy fans to warrant the slander she's endured for the past 9 years. I'm genuinely confused because, in my eyes, all she did was fall in love with Prince Harry, got bullied by the British toxic press that made her have suicidal thoughts, and then decided, I'll add in, once they tried to ask the monarchy for help, they were refused help, and then at that point they decided to move away from the slander and enjoy their life. How can people hate on that? So I went up underneath here because I'm generally confused and perplexed and have the same effing question. So I was hoping to go into the comments and see any answer at all by anybody that makes logical sense. And I'm going through the comments. I've gone through the comments. I have seen not one logical comment on why she deserves this slander and hate. All we ever get is because of her behavior. Something isn't right. She thinks that she's a narcissist. Please tell us what she has done, because all you have is based off of he said, she said, things that come from inside reporters. You have no definitive proof that she has done anything that justifies the slander that she gets on a daily, every single of the days. 365 days, people are going to be talking shit about Meghan. It's deranged. And there's a lot of reasons as to why, actual reasons as to why people hate this woman. But the reasons that these people give, that her behavior, her narcissism, she lies, just these generalized statements that make them feel good and make sense to them in their mind, in their world, in actuality, they have nothing. They hate her for all sorts of reasons, but actually it's to shield their inferiority. It's to shield their racism. It is to basically, how dare she have 2 royal babies, say anything and not just sit there and take it like all the women have before her. She has some melanin in her. How dare she speak up about what was going on behind closed doors, even though Diana before her was doing the same thing? How dare she have 2 royal kids and not show them to us? How dare she thrive and be good at everything that she does? How dare she, quite honestly, be a better working royal than what the future king and queen of England are going to be? How dare she? It's a shame. It is honestly a shame, but to start off 2025 this year saying, F it, I'm gonna have my own IG, I'm gonna do whatever I want, y'all are gonna sit there and watch, y'all are gonna sit there and follow, and I'm still gonna make money. I'm gonna make you money because you're fucking obsessed, even though you're gonna hate off of my name, but I'm gonna do what I want, and I love it. So happy return back to IG, Meghan, and we'll see what you do.